What's going on, guys? Sherlock's Day. Now today, I was going through YouTube, trying to see what I can do, and I saw that there was a video from my cousin Mario Well, and he posted a video saying why he hates group projects. I'm like thinking, I agree with his opinion. There's always gonna be that one. Like I get it. There's always that one person, that does nothing. People that steal your credit. Like I get it. I know it's painful. But there's also individual projects, and that's what this video is about. I'm gonna show you why I love individual projects. So starting off, let me just say one thing for sure. Now, most time in high school it was mostly just group projects, and sometimes they were individual. But the first reason with individual is that you can just let your mind roam free. Let your mind roam free from what topic you want to do. It's like, say for example, you're doing I don't know, you take a YouTube category and you do and you're doing a little project on it, I don't know why. But say you want to do this category. No one else is going to argue about that because you're the only one in the group and you're doing it on your own. I get you got to do all the work by yourself and you have no help. But hey, At least you're not the one slacking. You're the only one there. The only one there. But another reason about that is that most of the time when teachers will let you, pick your own groups, it kind of just gets out of hand. People always just arguing. It's like, no, I want this guy in my group. No, I'm doing this group. It's like, with when being individual, you're just like, alright. You're just getting your mind straight into, the project. And while you just hear everyone just arguing over there, it's like, I got him by myself. And you just get straight to it. It's not that hard of it's not that big of a deal. But another reason is that most time, I get it, there are some reasons why people hate them, but another reason is that you are given all of the credit. You get all the credit for doing anything. No one's gonna steal your credit. No one's gonna do this. None of that bull crap. None of that bull crap. It's just straight up normal. It's just a straight up normal project. And when you're presenting everything. It might take a while. You're presenting everything, and you get all the credit, and you'll get your mark. Now, of course, as a group, there's other things, people just won't. There's other people that just won't do anything. There's other people that just, won't do anything, and they'll say they're doing something. Yeah, you're the only one. Another thing about group projects is that you have to be honest. And I know you may think that's a terrible thing. But let me tell you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're going to have to be honest sooner or later. And I feel like being honest is the one way of, I don't know what I'm going to say. But yeah, being honest, it's the one way ticket to, not people just going on a freaking, detective search trying to figure out clues. It's like, this guy did this. This guy's lying. Why is he lying? Why are we doing this? It's like, you don't need to do a full-on detective search or anything. It's not just a big mystery of confusion. It's just one thing or another. But my final reason for this, for why I like individual projects, is that in group projects there's plenty of people in your group, and there's times where they just will forget things. There's times where it's like, alright, you're gonna bring this stack, you're gonna bring Excuse me. But yeah, you can just be with a friend, you're like, okay, I want you to, do this, alright? I want you to do this, and then bring it tomorrow. And then your other friend's like, oh yeah, sure, no problem. It'll be easy. And then next thing you know, the next day, they're just like, oh, did you bring it in? And you're like, they're like, oh no, I forgot it. It's like, why? What's so difficult about, what's the issue with forgetting? Just put it somewhere you're gonna know. Meanwhile, with individual projects, just being on your own, at least you'll know you've got everything. Just put it in a place you're gonna know that it's there. And like you're gonna have it's gonna be a big issue with your teacher, and that you're the only one responsible for it. But as long as you just keep it in a nice place, keep it organized, and just constantly check if you have everything. But yeah, so those are my just reasons of why I love individual projects. If you want to go check out my cousin. You want to go check out Carm's video of why he hates group projects. I'll put a link in that. I'll put a link to that in the description, as well as go subscribe to him. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye, everyone.